Hello and welcome to Steph's Pointe, where I bring you dance tips and tricks. Today we are going to be doing a stretching and strengthening routine to help you get a better bridge and to improve your back flexibility for like acro or gymnastics or dance. This video is designed for an advanced level acrobatic, gymnastic, or dancer. If you are new to dance or new to acro and you haven't really done a lot of it, please click the link to the video I posted below. That's a beginning intermediate video, and it's designed more for the beginner or somebody who hasn't been doing acro that long. This video is going to be very rigorous and a little bit intense. With all that said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna start by rolling down, just like moving through the spine, getting everything warmed up. Make sure you roll down one vertebrae at a time. So we're gonna tuck our chin into our chest, roll down through our spine. We're gonna walk our hands out. We're gonna do one push-up, press up, up dog or cobra stretch. Come down, push up back to your plank, press into a downward dog, walking your hands in and rolling up. We're gonna do that 8 times, so that was 1. This is 2. Make sure you really roll up, articulating through every vertebrae in your spine. This is 3. Get as close to your thighs as you can, trying to wake up the hamstrings, wake up the spine, press up, long neck, shoulders pressing down, and push up. Find your nice downward dog, but we're moving right through it. We're not pausing there. Rolling up, rolling down. 4. We have 4 more to go. You're halfway there. Press up, come down. If you can't push into the push-up on your own and you need to modify slightly, that's totally fine. You can go here and just walk out. Come down to your tummy, press up. And then from here, you can actually use your hips a little bit to move yourself through that space, instead of going into a straight, dead push-up. I think this is number 6. I'm going to say it's number 6. We're rolling down. We're walking out. We're going into the cobra. We're pressing up. We're walking ourselves in. We're rolling up. You should be getting nice and close to your thighs now. Now the blood's moving around. Nice and close to your thighs. This time we're going to stay down. We're going to press to our cobra. And then we're going to stay down on our tummies. And adjust a little. And we're going to do a few Supermans. So we're going to have our hands out long. Our feet are pinned together. Tight, tight feet. Don't let them go apart. And arms by your ears. Neck in line with your spine. And we're going to do 8 lifts. So ready? We have 1. And down. And 2. And 3, and down, 4, and down, 5, down, lifting up as tall as you can, 6, down, 7, make sure your neck is in line with your spine, and last one, 8, and down. Now we're going to grab our fingertips behind our back, and we're going to lift our chest as high as we can. Your feet can be in a parallel position. They don't have to be all the way together, but you don't want them going way out to the side. So just nice parallel, and you're reaching with your chest open for 8. We have 1, down, 2, down, 3, down. Every time, trying to get a little bit higher. 5, 6, 7, smile, it feels good, and 8. Now we're going to come up, we're going to grab a hold of our thighs. There we go. And we're going to get a nice stretch. Long necks here, don't rock your head back, but keep your neck light, nice and long. And come on down. We're almost done. We have 8 sweep arounds. So we have our arms straight out in front. Breathing is hard. If you, like I said, this video is for advanced students, so if this is enough for you, go ahead and press back to child's pose. If you feel like your back can handle a little bit more strengthening, then we're gonna sweep our arms out through second position and up to high fifth, going 1, and down, and 2, and down, 3, and down, 4, down, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! We're gonna grab the insides of our ankles from behind, insides of your ankles, and we're just gonna press our legs up to the ceiling and find a nice rocking horse. I call this the rocking horse pose. We're just gonna hang out here for a second, stretching out our shoulders, stretching out our spine. If this is a good stretch for you, you can try to rotate your elbows in. It's really hard to talk in that position. It's like nearly impossible. So anyways, so now we're gonna press back into child's pose. Just take a second to rest our spine. Moving side to side. Now, we're gonna flip over and we're gonna do some baby bridges. So it's really important to make sure that your body is strong in your bridge. Before you even go into a bridge, you wanna make sure that your muscles are active and awake and ready to make that position for you. So we're going to do some baby bridges. We're gonna make sure our feet are nice and parallel, meaning that they're hip distance apart, the toes are facing directly in line with the ankles, and our head is relaxed, our shoulders, try not to hold any tension in your shoulders, and we're just gonna press our heels into the floor and press our hips up to the sky. And we're rolling through. We're trying to tuck our pelvis and roll up and roll down. So one vertebrae is going up and down at a time. This is number 3. We're gonna do 8 here. I like the number 8. It's just a good even number. 4, rolling down, rolling up. 5, rolling down. 6, and 7, and 8. Now, if that was difficult enough for you, you can stay at that for the next 16 that we're gonna do, but we're gonna do 8 with one leg up and then 8 with the other leg up if you feel like you're ready to feel the burn. So we're gonna put our right foot up to the ceiling. Go ahead and flex your foot just so that you make sure it stays parallel. And we're just gonna lift our hips up to the sky and bring them down. We're gonna do 8 of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that little popping sound is actually my knee. 5, and 6. I have hypermobility in my joints, so they pop a lot. 7, but my PT says that it's fine, so 8. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, the other foot. 8. And 7. Try to keep your hips level. Don't let yourself sink down on the side that your leg is lifted. Make sure that leg is going straight to the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay. So now that we have everything warmed up, we've warmed up our spine, we've warmed up our hip abductors, we are ready to press into a bridge. But before we press into a bridge, the biggest mistake that I see in a bridge is that dancers like to have their arms way out to the side in a big wide position. You want your arms right underneath your shoulders, and then the feet need to be in a parallel position. So today I want you to grab a book, and we're gonna put a book on the floor in between our 2 feet. I just got this nice Webster dictionary, and I'm just gonna put this on the floor. I'm gonna put it right in between my 2 feet. I think you can see that. Let's scoot back here. I'm gonna put it right in between my 2 feet. I am touching it against the ball of my foot and the heel. That way, if my feet do this, in my bridge, I can feel that my toes are not touching the book anymore. If I had a thicker book, it'd be a little bit easier to feel, but this works for me. So I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna plant my hands right underneath my shoulders, and I'm gonna press up into my bridge. When you go in your bridge, you want to press into your shoulders as much as possible. Really press those shoulders so that they're past your wrists. They need to be at least over your wrists, if not past them. So it's not so much about getting the legs straight as it is pressing towards your shoulders. If you can easily get your legs straight, then you probably need to walk them a little closer to your hips. Once you feel like you've mastered the idea of keeping your feet parallel and having your hands right underneath your shoulders, we're gonna move this book out of the way because now we're gonna try a couple extra things in your bridge just to help you strengthen. So we are going to go into a bridge and we're gonna wave our right hand, our left hand, our right hand, our left hand, and then we're going to come back down before going into the next thing. So here we press into our bridge, pressing up, weight in your shoulders, and we're just gonna lift that left hand up and down. Lift your right hand up, down. Left hand up, down. Right hand up, down, coming down. And rock and roll. We're gonna do it again, but we're gonna alternate our feet, and then we'll go into some prances. So in bridge prances, you're actually trying to push up over your shoulders even more to prepare yourself to be able to do a back walkover. So we're gonna press up. We're gonna passe one leg, and we're gonna put it down. We're gonna passe the other leg, and put it down. Now we're gonna try some prances. So we're gonna go passe, and we're gonna jump and switch our feet, and jump and switch our feet, and jump and switch our feet. I like to do 8. 8 is the magic number. 8 is always the magic number for me because you can count it in music. And then you hug yourself into your chest. Relax for a second. Hi, kitty. She's not going to come with us. She's going to hide under the couch. She likes to hide under the couch. She's still not acclimated to the environment yet. So, after we do that, we're going to stand up and we're going to go up and down from our bridge, from standing to a bridge to standing to a bridge 4 times. And then we're gonna be done. Magical. So we have our hands out, our feet are parallel. Always check that your feet are parallel. Do not do this before going into your bridge, because even if you can go to a bridge from here, it's not gonna strengthen you to be able to do a front walkover, because when you do a front walkover, your feet need to come down like this. When you do a back walkover, your feet need to kick like this. Then you're not gonna ever kick or come down in this wide set position, so don't practice your bridge that way. We're gonna keep it nice and parallel right underneath our hips. Our hands are out, and we reach up to the ceiling, following our hands to go down, press into our shoulders, coming back up, following our hands. That was 1. 2, give a little wiggle. 3, always keeping the arms by your ears and bringing them up and around, never sweeping them through. Always having the head be the last thing that arrives. You don't want to tuck your chin in like this and knock yourself backwards. You want to keep the neck coming up last in the last one. And there you go. If you do this whole series every single day, you will have an even better, even stronger, even more flexible bridge, and you'll be able to do back walkovers, front walkovers, all those things with so much more ease, because your back will be so much more flexible and ready to do those things for you. All right, friends, that's it for today. I hope that you got a good workout out of this and that you learned some great tips and tricks on how to improve your back flexibility. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this is meant for you to do on like a somewhat daily basis, at least 3 times a week. So if you want to see results, please watch the video again and do it with me again at least 3 times a week until you start to see some results. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to get notifications for when I post. Hit the notification bell, and if you have any ideas of videos you would like me to post, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear your ideas. I am here to help you in your training, so whatever you need, comment, and I will be happy to oblige and try to make those videos for you. And like always, remember that dance is hard, but it's also fun. And if you don't work hard at something and you don't try every single day to improve yourself, then what's the point?